Welcome to another show. I'm Sid and I'm testing out a new format for my reviewing favourite filters series. So we'll see how this goes. It's going to be under a minute. It's pretty short, but hopefully you enjoy it, and if you do, let me know in the comments below. Appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so today's account is _Dedrox. I'm not exactly sure, but go check him out. Try out his filters, save them to your favourites, and let him know what you think of them. Here's one. It's pretty sick. Only tracks onto one face at a time, so you could maybe change that, but otherwise it's really cool. I like the colours and everything. This one's cool, but it's hard to make out the details. I really like the overlay though. And text is a little bit hard to read. There's also this one, which I like. Here's what it looks like on Nicolas Cage Shrek. This one, again, very cool, nice animation. And again on Shrek. And this is an effect I really want to talk about in a video soon, so stay tuned for that. Check out _Dedrox and subscribe to the channel. Welcome to another show. I'm Sid and these are my favourite filters. Today's featured creator is Eric.Winkowski on Instagram. Don't forget to check him out. Save his filters to your favourites. As you can see, he's very visually creative. This 3D model of an eye is pretty cool, the way it opens as you open your mouth. And also the way he incorporates 3D tracking with hand-drawn assets. So this in particular reminds me of Noel Fielding's artwork, if you're familiar with that. I'm also fascinated by this horse. Like, I appreciate the face tracking and all the assets behind it, but the way he's got this horse to animate and look so beautiful is very impressive. But this has to be one of my favorites. Very simple design, like those pin figures you'd make in school, but I love the way the mouth opens and closes as your mouth does. Obviously, this guy doesn't need a shout out from me. He has 150,000 followers, but check him out, save his filters to favorites. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Peace. Welcome to another show. I'm Sid and these are my favourite filters. Today's featured creator is Jordan Goley on Instagram. Don't forget to check him out and save his filters to your favourites. There's a clear progression here from simple coloured backgrounds and LUTs to more of a focus on eye effects and animation sequences. At some point these seem to have been combined into a multicoloured eye effect, as you can see. There are also filters with particle systems like hearts, recycling symbols, this Kira Kira one with sparkling eyes and glitter effect in the background, these doves, which I particularly like, the way they animate as they move, and there are a lot more filters on their page. This person is clearly a creative individual, and the ones with sound are particularly interesting, so I'd highly recommend you check those out. That being said, my favourite is the Divine filter because it's absolutely fabulous. Check out Jordan Goley and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Peace. Welcome to another show. I'm Sid and these are my favourite filters. Today's featured creator is MikhailV_photos. Don't forget to check him out on Instagram and save his filters to favourites. Okay, so I've tried to organise these to give some sort of sense of what's been created, but the page itself is absolutely chaotic. There are so many filters on here and they use so many experimental features. It's honestly amazing. As you can see, there are face deformations, there are 3D models tracked to the head, colour effects, all kinds of looping transitions and animated 3D elements. This page is amazing and I really respect the surreal experimental style, where the outcome is not necessarily as important as just learning how to create cool effects. I encourage you to check this page out and also to experiment in your own filters and see what kind of effects you can create. Submit your own to be featured in the next episode and don't forget to subscribe. Peace. Welcome to another show. I'm Sid and these are my favourite filters. Today's featured creator is Philippe Salve3. Check him out on Instagram and save his filters to favourites. Without doubt, a very talented creator. As you can see, a lot of camera style effects with LUTs and uniquely designed frames, glitch effects that create a very nice aesthetic, especially for an app like Instagram. What stands out to me though is the impressive use of colour, especially combined with some of those other effects. This motion blur, colour glitched out thing, for example, or this rainbow filter are really impressive. The overall style reminds me of the type of thing you might see in a music video or an avant-garde film production, and remains consistent throughout all of his filters. There's also an element of horror, and some of his filters give me a tension not unlike that of David Lynch's work. Be sure to check out Philippe Salve3 on Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Peace. Welcome to another show. I'm Sid, and these are my favourite filters. Today's featured creator is @NURiru. Check him out on Instagram and save his filters to favourites. You may recognise him from the collage of filters on the homepage of the Spark AR website, which I suppose makes him one of the primary faces of Facebook's augmented reality push going into 2021. It's clear that his aesthetic has wide-ranging commercial appeal, with even the most simple effects being executed in unique and interesting ways throughout his profile. That being said, I've never been more blown away than when I first saw his Minesweeper filter and realised there was a lot more going on beneath the surface than just great design. I can only imagine what his patch graph must look like. With far more filters than I could fit into this short video, I can't recommend @NURiru enough, despite having no idea how to pronounce his name. Sorry about that. Be sure to save his filters to favourites, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Welcome to another show. I'm Sid, and these are my favourite filters. Today's featured creator is 40 Direction. Check him out on Instagram, and don't forget to save his filters to your favourites. The purpose of this series is to highlight emerging talent on Instagram and Facebook, and 40 Direction is definitely an example of that. The account itself is relatively new and doesn't have too many followers just yet, but I can already tell this is a name you'll be seeing and hearing a lot more of in the future. Combining simple patches with well-designed assets, this creator has managed to curate an impressive array of effects that demonstrate a clear artistic vision and an entirely unique perspective in this filter-making community. Of particular note are the carousel effect with duotone and tritone patches, this frame filter with various options and color effects, as well as the 3x3 image which incorporates screen render pass and frame delay to great effect. I highly recommend you check out 40 Direction, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Peace. Welcome to another show. I'm Sid, and these are my favourite filters. Today's featured creator is Dimka_Koval. Check him out on Instagram, and don't forget to save his filters to your favourites. To start things off, I wanted to highlight a few of these camera style effects. Some use LUTs and others include interesting particle properties like snow, which is a cool way, no pun intended, of combining the varied features of Spark AR into something that a majority of users are likely to be interested in. Continuing through his portfolio, we see color shift effects and a few that make use of person segmentation, including this fire filter. I'm particularly fond of this Polaroid camera which prints out virtual photos, and this 3D model which is animated in a very interesting way. He comes across as a playful creator who seems to enjoy what he's doing, which is something I can appreciate as someone who is constantly trying to come up with new ideas and push the limits of my own creativity. Be sure to check out Dimka_Koval on Instagram and subscribe to this channel for more videos. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Welcome to another show. I'm Sid, and these are my favourite filters. Today's featured creator is Dotin. Check out his profile on Instagram and save their filters to your favourites. There's a lot going on here, 3D objects, trippy animations, and some crazy colour schemes, but the main theme of this account is almost certainly the overwhelming use of neon. This person's clearly very talented, making use of their skills in graphic design and 3D animation to bring some pretty surreal concepts alive in virtual reality. Pancake flippers, shield bashing minigames, glow-in-the-dark beards, and hair that flows organically. It's actually kind of crazy. There are also filters that make use of impressive sound design, incorporated directly into the final product, like with the alarm clock or forehead gong. One of my favourite things about AR is how it allows each person to express their own artistic flavour through a whole new and entirely unique medium without necessarily compromising their style or aesthetic, and this account certainly proves that. Be sure to follow Dotin and subscribe to this channel for more videos. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Welcome to another show. I'm Sid, and these are my favourite filters. Today's featured creator is net_VLA. Check out his profile on Instagram and save their filters to your favourites. I want to start out by highlighting this Hello World effect, which uses the aesthetic style of slit scan combined with an animated face mesh and particle effects to create a face slicing filter. Very cool. The animated disc sequence, which incorporates coloured shapes, face tracking and delay, uses music in its preview but could maybe be connected with the reactive audio to really make it pop. While there's no consistent theme across this profile, it's clear the creator is talented and enjoys experimenting with a variety of visual elements when putting together filters. This includes lighting effects, 3D models, and color pickers. Some filters are quite similar though, and could be consolidated using patches to simplify his collection. Also, the Reservoir Dogs meme is awesome, and I'm honestly a little jealous I didn't think of it myself. Be sure to follow net_VLA on Instagram and hit me up to be featured in an upcoming episode. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.